tout le monde. Good afternoon, everyone. It is with great honor and greater humility that I have accepted the Governor General's request to form a new government. And I share this responsibility with the members of Canada's new federal cabinet. I'm going to applaud them. Canadians elected this new government with a strong mandate to define a new economic and security relationship with the United States and to build a stronger economy for all Canadians. Canadians also sent a clear message that their cost of living must come down and that our communities must be safe. The swearing in of this cabinet is amongst the fastest following an election, and the beginning of the new parliament will be one of the most rapid following an election in Canadian history. We are starting as we aim to go on. Our government will deliver its mandate for change with urgency and determination. We're going to deliver that mandate with a new team, purpose-built for this hinge moment in Canada's history. This cabinet is smaller and more focused than those of previous governments. It will operate with a commitment to true cabinet government, with everyone expected and empowered to show leadership, to bring new ideas, to have a clear focus, and to take decisive actions to accomplish their work. In a return to more traditional cabinet government, our cabinet will be supported by 10 secretaries of state who will lead on key priorities within their ministers' portfolios. Nous allons gouverner en tant qu'équipe.
We will govern as a team. We will work within the Council of Ministers and the caucus and work in a constructive fashion together with all parties in Parliament.
The decisions made by this new Parliament, which starts on the 26th of May, will be critical to Canada's future. Our new government's core priorities will be outlined on the 27th of May by His Majesty King Charles III in the speech from the throne. Nous allons travailler avec l'ensemble de nos partenaires.
We will work with all our partners to achieve our objectives and to make the change that Canadians want.
Le Canada est plus qu'une nation.
Canada is more than a nation. It is a confederation founded on the union of the French, English, and Indigenous people. Our government's approach will reflect that reality.
We will govern as a cabinet constructively and collaboratively, working with caucus and across parties in Parliament to deliver the change that Canadians want and desire. Our new government will be a strong and reliable partner to the provinces, the territories, and to Indigenous peoples. We will reinforce bridges across labor, business, and civil society. And together, we will advance the nation-building investments that will support the core mission of this government, which is to create the strongest economy in the G7, an economy that works for everyone. Alors que nos travailleurs et nos entreprises continuent
While our
de faire
workers
face
and
aux
businesses are continuing to struggle with the unjustified tariffs imposed by the United States, my government will fight for Canada so that Canada gets the best deal possible. To do that, we will take the time required and no more. At the same time, we will strengthen our relationships with reliable partners. Canada has what the world needs, and we defend values that the world respects. We will strengthen our own economy, an economy that creates jobs, that raises wages, and that is resilient. It is resilient to shock. To get there, we will build a single Canadian economy instead of 13. By Canada Day, my government will have done its part to obtain that goal.
We're working already closely with the provinces, territories, and Indigenous peoples to identify and catalyze projects of national significance, projects that will connect Canada, deepen our ties with the world, and grow our economy for generations. That work will be the primary focus of the first ministers' meeting that's due to take place on the 2nd of June in Saskatoon. My government will also take immediate action with immediate legislation to fast-track these nation-building investments and to eliminate all remaining federal barriers to internal trade as our contribution to building one Canadian economy out of 13. In everything, we will be guided by our conviction that our economy is only strong when it serves everyone. That means bringing down costs for all Canadians. It means making life more affordable and helping everyone to get ahead. To those end, my last government's first act was to cancel the consumer carbon tax. In this new Parliament, our new government will put more money in Canadians' pockets with a middle-class tax cut that will take effect by Canada Day, saving two-income families up to $825 a year. We will also cut the GST on homes under $1 million for first-time home buyers and lower the GST on homes between $1 million and $1.5 million, helping to promote the goal of affordable home ownership. But that goal can only truly be achieved by doubling the rate of home building in this country. So we will build homes faster at lower costs with a smaller environmental footprint in construction and greater efficiency once families move in. And in that process, we will create an entirely new Canadian housing industry in modular and prefab housing using Canadian technology, Canadian skilled workers, and Canadian lumber. My government will work relentlessly to keep Canada secure as a sovereign nation and to keep Canadians safe in their communities. We will build a stronger Canadian Armed Forces to defend every inch of our territory through unprecedented investments in land, air, sea, and cyberspace. We will strengthen Canadian law enforcement and border security, including with 1,000 new RCMP personnel and 1,000 new border security officers. And we will toughen the criminal code for those threatening the safety of Canadians, including making bail harder to get for those charged with stealing cars, with home invasion, or with human trafficking. We will
build confidence in our justice system, and we will do the same with our immigration system. We will bring immigration back to reasonable levels by putting a cap on the number of foreign temporary workers and international students. In all our actions, we will be guided, and we will be guided by a new fiscal discipline. The government will spend less so that Canadians can invest more. This work has already begun. Our new government will redouble its efforts as of tomorrow at the first Council of Ministers meeting. Canadians gave us the mandate to make big changes quickly and to build. I will work tirelessly to be worthy of their trust.
In this past election, more than 1,900 people put their names on a ballot, and more than 19 million Canadians marked those ballots with their choice. And every vote counted. So whether you voted for this government or not, we are in your service, in the service of building a stronger, more united Canada. We will build and we will govern for all Canadians. Build big, build bold, build now. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. I'll be happy to take your questions.